All right. Hello, Pisces. Finally getting your reading. Finally getting your reading in, Pisces. Okay. What deck should we start with? Okay. All right, Pisces. What's going on with you? Oh, uh-oh. And the cards need to be upright. What's going on with you, Pisces? Sign of Pisces. The energy of Pisces. Planetary alignment. The Pisces. What's going on with the Pisces in the month of April? What's going on? Okay. Oh, whoa. There's a tower. That tower fell like almost upside down. So in this, there's a sense of someone possibly needing to learn from some type of tower moment enlightenment, but they don't learn all that they need to from this because the card is almost upside down when it falls out. So it's kind of like they don't really get the full message. They're not getting the full enlightenment. Okay. And we have the Two of Cups. They're not understanding the full message of this tower moment. They are getting a tower moment, or they see someone else's tower moment. It could be that they see someone else's tower moment as well, right? But they're not getting the full message. They don't understand. Okay. They're not moving in the way that lets you know that they understand the reason for the tower. All right, so what's going on with this Pisces energy? Someone is still in an illusion. Illusion. Okay. Is there another card coming out of this deck? One more. Two of Pentacles, juggling. Okay. That's okay. This is why they're still juggling. Because they didn't get the full understanding of this tower moment. Because if they had, they wouldn't be juggling. They would have gotten the enlightenment and known what to do. They would have learned from this and known what to do. But they're not getting the full understanding of this tower moment. That's what it's saying. Okay, that's exactly why someone would keep juggling. And at the bottom would be Three of Cups. And right here, the Knight of Swords. Okay, so the Knight of Swords, it means that there is no drama. There is no sudden drama. With this being upside down with the cards that came out, it means that there should have been some type of drama. That means there should have been some type of talk about this. There should have been some type of movement. Okay. But instead, we have celebration. Someone's not getting the full the memo. They're not getting the full message. They're celebrating something that they should not be celebrating. I promise you, they're not getting the full enlightenment. Like this, could it be intentional? Could someone be disrupting them? Because with the Knight of Swords upside down, it says they don't see the drama that's going to be coming. Because if it was upright, you'd see it coming. You'd have the discernment that, oh man, if I mess with this person, man, I see the drama coming when I mess with this person. Or if I go to this job or this platform, I know what type of drama is going to come from this. Like when you have discernment and you're around, let's say you're around a certain family member that's always arguing. Next time you need this person, you know exactly what to expect, that something may erupt suddenly. This person may just be mad, get mad suddenly. Okay? This person when the when something was said, we have microphones here as well, but we also have like um, alien type figures that look like microphones, meaning that whatever you're saying is going in one ear and out the other. It's kind of like gibberish. These are like alien forms, and it's kind of like you don't understand their language, you don't understand where they're from or where they're coming from. Okay, because this tower shows two alien looking figures falling feet first from a tower. Okay, but with it almost upside down. Okay, almost upside down. There, one seems to be falling head first, and with it almost upside down, it seems like the other one is falling. For some reason, the other one looks like it's falling head first, and then the other one looks like it's falling, but it's actually not. They're actually, it looks like they may be hanging on with some type of um, I don't know how to describe it. It seems like oh wait, hold on, what's on? The table was just shaking. I was just wondering if there was the air conditioner doing that, or it could be that. Oh, okay, yeah. I was just wondering if the air conditioning, because I did turn it on, but I was just wondering if it was the air shaking the table. Okay, so the tower, it shows that the other person looks like a spiritual web is holding them up. But there is a tower moment, like somebody may have said something. They may have said something, and the other person didn't get it, and it seems like they've fallen out. But the other person, even though the card may be upside down, but it's not fully upside down. Only one of them has their head going in the direction of the card. If it was to fall down, the other person would still be hanging on by a thread. Okay, it seems like an invisible force. I see a little white, like light, holding on to the other person in this tower, but the other person has no light holding on to them. So we have a tower moment that happens suddenly. It's kind of like um, a relationship going down in flames, or a business, or it could be like the forest fires in California, right? Where people think they understand what's going on, but they really don't understand why those fires are taking place. A lot of people are not getting the full message, or it's being hidden from them. So the full enlightenment on why it's happening, they don't get it. They're supposed to raise more hell about it, but they can't because they don't know. They don't know to. They're not getting the full message or understanding on why this is happening. So they go back to whatever they're doing. The fires are out. They're celebrating that they're able to rebuild, or they're able to stop. Whatever it is, somebody just wants something to stop. Okay, they okay, juggling. Somebody may have fallen out of a relationship while juggling two people, but still not getting the concept on what's going on. It's kind of like you're juggling two people. You have a tower moment where this other person finds out, but you're not learning the lesson about what you've done. It's kind of like you're not, whatever drama came, they're not taking this drama as a lesson to learn from. They're not taking it, okay, so this is somebody juggling two things, maybe two jobs, two people, two lovers, two family members. Somebody is not getting the enlightenment from this drama. Okay. This is somebody juggling. Okay. Or this is just somebody that's all about the money. And so they're not enlightened by the drama that comes from it. There's a tower moment. They fall out with someone, but the fact that they still stay in this tower, they're still holding on to this crumbling tower. It's like somebody is not learning a lesson, and there's somebody that's holding on to a relationship that they should get out of. They're not learning that it's not good for them to stay in this relationship. It's toxic. So there's someone that's with a person. There's another situation here where there's someone with someone that's a cheater. They caught them cheating. They brought the drama, but then they didn't learn from the drama that came from it. Whether it's them that got mad and brought the drama. Yes, they brought the drama, but they didn't learn from the drama that they introduced. They were upset, they were angry, they lashed out, but then they're back in this relationship that they should just let go of. Okay. They're still trying to hold on to this relationship or this job. Okay. So is someone still in an illusion? This drama was supposed to help you. I mean, if you're going to argue and fight about it, I mean, like fight. I'm not condoning the violence. I'm saying that this is what the card is saying. That the Knight of Swords is upside down because someone's not learning from the drama that came to them. The drama did come because the Knight of Swords is here. Okay. And the crazy part is that maybe someone did not say anything. Maybe the drama came. Maybe this person just wanted to find out if this person was a cheater or cheating them out of money. And they find out. But they don't raise hell. They just accept it and get back into the relationship. Okay? The relationship is screaming, let it go. It's literally, this relationship it's just like with this tower here, it's burning. The relationship is burning. And it could be that someone may also have an STD, okay, with this tower here. Could be suddenly finding out that this person has an STD, but it's like someone is still staying, okay. They're staying because of the money. With the Six of Pentacles, I just saw it. They're staying because of the money, or because someone is staying because of the money. Either one of them is staying because of it. It has nothing to do with love at all. Ooh, and a child. Oh, okay. All right. They're staying because of the money. The money is what makes them happy. The juggling makes them happy, but we have a situation here where the surprise may be that there's a baby, because there's a baby right here. A baby just jumped out of the cards and landed on the Two of Pentacles. Juggling. Okay, so somebody's tower moment may be finding out that this other person is pregnant for your person, or has another child out there they did not tell you about. Okay. Yikes. Ay. Okay. Oh, okay. There's another card came out quick. All right. So it's got you in your head. Not really. Not really. Not really. You're almost done. It's like you're kind of fed up. You dealt with this before, but you're turning a blind eye to it. Okay, it says you're turning a blind eye to the fact that this person even has multiple children by someone else. You're not taking hints that the drama that this person is bringing to you isn't right. You're not learning from this drama. You're holding on to someone that's juggling you and has children with someone else. Okay? This could be anyone. This person has children with someone else. Mm. So you're turning a blind eye to this, pretending that it's not bothering you with the Eight of Swords here. Literally, the Eight of Swords, pretending it's not bothering you. Okay, so it's sideways. It's kind of like out of sight, out of mind, because the card came out backwards. I mean, yeah, on the other side. It's kind of like out of sight, out of mind. You're pretending that the child doesn't exist as long as they don't bring the child around you or talk about that child. It's kind of like somebody's like out of sight, out of mind, and they're refusing to look at the drama. But I got another story here. It's like someone no, nope, don't have another story. Just I saw it's not there. Okay, so yeah, yes, a newborn baby there somewhere. Newborn baby or a child already exists in that relationship, and maybe they're not telling you, or maybe you're just finding out. This is a tower moment you're supposed to learn from and enlighten you, and you're not learning from it. Someone's not learning from it. It's supposed to let you know exactly who you're dealing with. Okay. This person may also act like they're spiritual, like they're a spiritual leader. Okay, okay. So this is somebody that's delusional. They believe they're delusional. Okay, juggling. It's like they use their imagination, or they're delusional. Okay, it's a sense of delusion, acting like you don't see something, and pretending it's okay, even though, and then pretending that the drama is not a problem. There's drama here. There's a tower moment that has happened, and with the drama that comes with it, you're pretending it didn't happen. You're like, this drama, you're supposed to learn from this tower that and this drama something. People don't just come to you. You don't just fall out of a relationship. Someone tells you how they feel or why you're falling out, and you just dismiss it. It's like this. You're not going to learn from it if you dismiss it. Okay. This person is still juggling, and it's just pretending not to see this. Wow. There's a message coming through. It could be a message that someone is ignoring. There's a message that is drama. It's a tower moment, but someone's like, it's not really a tower moment. Wow. I just got that. Someone's like, psh, the reason they're not paying attention to the drama, they're not learning from the drama, is because they don't see this as a tower moment. Oh, okay. That's another story. It could be a child. It could be, it could be a child that they're having to deal with this. Turning a blind eye to a child, or turning a blind eye to the drama. Turning their head. Look, this person is putting the blinders on, and they're turning their head away from the drama. Okay. And we have snakes. And the snake is in the symbol of the health sign, meaning that they're trying to avoid this drama because they think it's better for their health if they avoid it. So it could be something to do with a child or a sibling. Or someone could be acting like a child, an adult. Yeah, I get this message that someone is like, I don't see this as a tower. This is why the drama is not phasing this person. They don't see anything to, but the thing is that every tower moment is for an enlightenment. Okay? But this tower is upside down. Someone is not being enlightened here. Could it be the child? Could it be the child refusing to see the problem, or could it be the parent or the person that's acting like a child, or could it be the other person? Who is it here who's here refusing to see? Who is the one refusing to see the problem? Like, who is this person? Do I need another? Get out of here. This is a king of wands. This is someone. This is a king of wands. And usually that's the father card. Okay. The emperor is usually the father card. But this is a king of wands. Okay. This is a business person. Okay. This is a businessman or business person, businessman energy. This is a masculine energy. And so we have this protection there. So they're protecting themselves. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. With this wand, they may have gotten this message, and everybody is like, this king of wands is holding on to his wand. Look, here he is. This wand he's holding, and here he is holding on to it with, for dear life. Like, hey, I'm protecting myself from these messages. And he's putting out his messages, and people pointing at him and saying, hey, but you this, but that this. And they're asking him questions. So he must be the father of this child or the husband of this person. But he's being asked questions. And the only person that comes to mind is Umar Johnson. He is a major energy that has come to mind when I just pulled these cards. Okay. So yeah, we have that situation here. It's a family situation. Okay. It's emotional. It's something emotional, but we have the Two of Pentacles again, juggling. So this person was juggling two families with the card of family support. So juggling which one to support, or juggling two people emotionally. Okay, so juggling with the family support here, juggling. Okay. So there are children involved. So this person was juggling families. That's what it's saying with the support. He was juggling two families, supporting two families with the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So this reading leads to the example being Umar, okay, from the internet. But yeah, just look at that example, and that's one of the biggest energies out there that I know of. I don't know of anyone else that's been, but you can use this as an example because this is happening to a lot of people. There's a lot of people that juggle more than one family, more than one relationship. A lot of people do that, and it's not only in this country, it's everywhere. Some people have more than one wife and they're juggling two families. Okay, two relationships. Okay, but we're having a problem here with, okay, the person is protecting themselves. People are asking questions. Messages are coming out with the wands. People are asking questions. People are making commentary. People are, with the wands, everyone's holding a wand, meaning people are speaking about this person, and they're protecting themselves. They're speaking out, protecting themselves. This is the King of Wands. This is somebody that does get sexual attention, and he knows how. He's very charismatic with the King of Wands energy. This is a charismatic energy. Women do flock to this type of person. They're a speaker, motivational speaker possibly. But this is a King of Wands. This is a businessman as well, or is a charmer. So, but this person, this King of Wands, is using their wand to speak up for themselves and defend themselves. This is the Seven of Wands. Okay, they're defending themselves against what is being said. But what's so crazy, what you might not want to believe, is that this person has ancestral guidance in the way that they're protecting themselves. It's kind of like they were chosen to do this as an example. Okay, because we have guides behind this person's head. they're directing this person to do this. It's because there's lessons to be learned. The reason you see so many hands using their wand is because everybody's doing commentary, and there's a lesson to be learned from what's going to happen, right? So he is still a source of motivation, because even though you may not like how he's protecting himself, he's still protecting himself. That's just what the card says. By however he feels, because he's a speaker, he's a motivational speaker, or he's just a charmer. So he's going to protect himself with the wand, with the messages, but being guided to. However he's doing it. You can make fun of it. It's funny. Maybe that's just the way he knows how to deal with it, okay? But when you look at it, you're like, okay, he's not learning from the drama, or the child is not learning from the drama. The enlightenment is there. But are they learning from it? It's saying no. The drama is there, the enlightenment is there, but because there was a sudden tower, the child came out and said, hey, or the parent came out. It depends on anyone's situation, because it's not necessarily only his situation. It could be that a parent came out and said, hey, this person is not paying for their child, or this person is not paying their bills, or this person is in debt and hasn't paid their mortgage or rent, or hasn't paid into whatever charity, whatever it is. Here someone's been exposed for not doing something, and so they're coming out, protecting themselves and speaking out for themselves. Okay, but this is someone that is in that energy of charming people. This is a sexual person. They do get sex. They do have people flocking to them at times, especially if they're a business person, a leader, some type of leader, either in a group, a congregation, a business. But this is somebody that also uses their charm to get sexual partners. Okay, they use messaging, their charm, to get sexual partners. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know why this is your reading, Pisces. But it's saying that someone is delusional in this message. Someone's living in illusion or delusion. Okay. Refusing to see the enlightenment in this tower moment. Okay. They don't see it as a tower moment, though. It's upside down. They don't see it. The tower is here, but they don't see it as a tower moment. They don't see it as a way to enlighten themselves. It says they're not going to see the enlightenment in this tower moment. They're not going to receive the message. Okay. And they don't. It's kind of like this person doesn't really see this. Said drama is upside down. They didn't see this coming. They didn't see this coming, and they should have. This is why I'm saying this might be also that there's something going on in their life, that they may be too busy being charismatic and sexual or charming, that they missed the boat on seeing this drama coming, because they should have seen it coming. They should have seen it coming. With the Knight of Swords, it's saying because it's upside down, they did not see this drama coming. Okay. It could be that they didn't spend enough time with this person, and that's why. Okay. This person may have been holding some hurt or some resentment, and it just came out suddenly. So they did not see this coming, meaning that they were not in communication enough to see this coming. So they didn't know this person well enough to see this coming. That's what it is. Okay. So, wow. Yeah, this person is, there's no sword here. Is there a sword? Yeah, the sword is upside down. The Knight of Swords is upside down. That's not good. It's upside down. Okay. You should have, the sword is, no, it's not upside down. The Knight of Swords card is upside down, but the sword is upright, saying that you should have been able to discern that this was coming. The sword is facing up, meaning that since you are a truth teller, you say you're a truth teller, you should have seen this coming. But if you're hiding the truth, because this sword was hidden behind the defense, the card of defense, I had to move it to see that the sword was there. You're hiding the truth about a relationship or a child. That's why you didn't see it coming. Damn. That's crazy how these cards work. Oh my goodness. You're so busy juggling families from one family to another. And you're defending it. Defending juggling. Because juggling is right above defending it. Defending juggling families. Wow. Anyway, let me get my cards. Because Pisces, I may have to do a second draw in your... Well, I may not have to, because it's saying that you need to use discernment, really. If you're going to defend something, make sure you're not hiding the truth, okay? Because then you're living in illusion and being delusional about what's really happening. Make sure you're not hiding the truth. Because in this scenario, someone was hiding the truth. And they would have seen this coming if they had not been hiding the truth about their situation. They would have seen this coming. Okay. Well, yeah, that should be your reading. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this off with my cards, my personal cards. Okay. Wonder if there's another one. All right, so this is talking about something about college. Maybe someone wants to go to college. Get the freak out of here. My cards are just too perfect. Oh my God, look at this. Look, the word father. Oh my gosh. I really have got to make my cards. I really got to sell my cards. They are really just, they're the best clarifiers I've ever seen. Okay, so the word father, you can't really see. God dang it. Let me see. Will you be able to see the word father? Let's see. The word father. Let's see. I'm bringing the candle closer. I don't know. You can't really see the word father, but it's highlighted in red. I try to get as close to the camera as I can, but it says father. It says father right up top. Get the freak the world. And it says cell phone. Wow. Cell phone. Wow. It really freaking... Oh, let me show you then. It said father on that top, and then at the bottom, cell phone. I think, yeah, okay. Cell phone. God dang it. Yeah, like I said, these are my cards, and I'm going to go ahead and gosh, I gotta make my cards. I really gotta do this. This is so accurate. My own hands made the perfect clarifiers. This is so cool. And I can't believe, I can't even let people know on my own channel that my clarifiers are the best, and they can just order it. You can simply just say, hey, can you make me one? And I probably could just make you one, just from scratch, because I can actually use these and shuffle with them, and they come out just perfect. I don't have to make them manufactured. I made these personally with my own hands. Okay, I personally made these, and they always come out accurate. So I said something about this being the father card before that came out. Before that card came out, I said this is like the father card. My cards are very accurate. It's okay. I try to figure out. I really got to figure out how to sell these cards. Put them in the stores. Anyway. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah. So you could have a college student, or this could be a college professor. Something about college. Okay. It could be a college age child that you're having to deal with, or maybe a child wants to go to college and they're needing your financial support. Okay. I'm seeing juggling. Maybe they're calling you, or maybe they're speaking out and saying that you were not there to help them financially with college, or it's just I'm thinking somebody that's college age. This is the situation. If not, it's at least one situation has to deal with a college student, okay, and their parent. Okay, so this, if this is not a parent, this could be a teacher, administrator. This could be a boss. Okay, this could go anywhere where someone, drama comes to them. They may go to their boss, because this is also a businessman that's protecting what he's, he could be protecting his business. Maybe because someone that's young, maybe coming, maybe speaking up and accusing them of something. But we have a sexual charismatic person here, and if we're talking about college students, it may be that there's some type of drama here, a sudden fallout with this teacher and student, or it could be a boss and their young college age student. I mean, a college age co-worker or something. It's just somebody is in the leadership position, and they have a family as well. This is somebody with a family, or wants a family with someone, or already has a family, and they're juggling, and they got somebody pregnant. And this could be somebody that's in their 20s, early 20s, that they've gotten pregnant. Or there's something in the future where they have a family, and someone comes out and say, hey, you're their father, and they're college age, and they're coming out and saying, hey, you're the dad. The mom could be saying, hey, you're the dad, or the child could be like, hey, you're the father, you're my father, or something like that. Something like that. Or exposing this person and telling everybody that they are the child of this person. Especially if this person is a charismatic person and well known, charming, and in the public eye. Or if this person is some type of leader, preacher. This is coming out. The tower moment is coming in. But they're not going to learn from it. Yeah. Neither party's going to learn from it. That's what's going on here. None. Even the drama's coming, but neither party's going to learn from this drama. One's too young to learn. One is too young to understand, and then the other one is too arrogant, too egotistical, to even understand, or even care to understand. Okay. It is what it is. All right, so that's the end of that. Pisces, I wish I had more to tell you, but I'm just going to say that just learn from the tower moments. Okay, just try seeing some type of drama in a different light, instead of just turning a blind eye to it. Okay, like some of these people, their families will still hold on to them, even if the drama, even if they find out this new secret. There's a tower moment, but with with the energy being that no one's going to learn from this drama, okay? No one, directly involved with it, or the people in the pointing fingers and making commentary, and pointing fingers, because the ones pointing fingers, they only want to talk about it. They need something to talk about. It helps their commentary. It helps their channel grow. Okay, we have wands here with several of them with just a few leaves, and then one of them has a flower with some leaves on it. So one person is at least has a channel that's at least big, and then the other ones are channels that are growing. So we have